And if you're fucking just to get a nut, baby,
Some of my
something wrong with you. Play with your pussy. And you get that, play with your pussy, get the motherfucker off better than you can with a broke motherfucker. Ooh. Shit. All right, I'm through. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Yep, I'm a pastor. Now what? Zay, what the fuck are you? You got a problem with it? You need to leave the damn page. Hell, what? No, I'm the wokest motherfucker you ever gonna run into in your motherfucking life. You a sleep motherfucker, okay? Cause you still in the same condition you were in last year. So motherfuck you and bye. You off the page. Anybody else got anything smart to say? Let me see if I can find a sniffer. Turn this up just a minute.
30 seconds.
I ain't getting it to play.
20 seconds.
Leave it up. Let me see if I can play with it.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let me see if I can get this play on this. I didn't get it running. Is up? That's on my phone now though. Push it in. Let's see. I don't want any calls right now, thank you. I ain't getting to do what I wanted to do. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Let me try it another way. I might do something. I'm trying to do something, y'all. Didn't I just tell you I didn't want to talk to nobody on the phone? And I'm not answering the phone. Anybody that has blocked on their phone. I'm trying to get something to work. I ain't getting to do what I wanted to do. All right. I ain't gonna worry about it right now. All right, bring it back down. Do you allow your mate to play private eye? Okay. Do you allow your mate to play private eye in your life? Do you have the right to any privacy in your life at all? And again, I invite you Sunday morning to be present with us at Naked Truth. Okay? Get up off your ass and do something for yourself is going to be the message. Chanel living life. Let us see how many people in your church turn that damn phone. Bitch, let me tell you something. And see, here's the ignorance I get. Every night we tell you that this is not church. This is a television studio. And if it went with 6 folk in the church, what would it mean to you? Are you getting the message? Each and every Sunday, there are thousands of people around the country that get the message. Okay? That's what we're doing. Yes, I am the cussing pastor, now known all over the country. Those of you in Milwaukee, I'll be on the radio again there on this Thursday morning. This Thursday, coming to Milwaukee in person real soon. I'm so glad now radio, I can be on any radio station, period, from right in my living room. So, but I'll be on the radio in Milwaukee on WNOV 860 AM. Okay. On Thursday morning. All right. Do you allow your mate? Have you ever went through your mate? And I see folk on TV on Murray and all these folk. And women go through men's phones. I guess do men go through women's phones too? Mm-hmm. Don't go through my phone. Ain't nothing in my phone you need to see. I ain't gonna go through your phone. If your phone rang, I ain't gonna answer. They'll be in the car with me. If her phone rang, your phone wrong. If my phone rang, she gonna tell me my phone wrong. Anybody that I'm around. And I handle a lot of business, but Dale knows as my executive, what's your position? Executive administrative assistant. I have to get the terms right. Don't touch my phone. If I got a woman, don't touch my phone. Because I'm not going to touch yours. I'm not, and you know what? Don't even send me in your pocketbook. Even if I bought the pocketbook. If I bought your Bromans, Michael Kors, whatever the name of them other bags be, I ain't gonna go in your bag. If you ain't got nothing but a plastic bag, I'm not gonna go in because guess what? It's not mine. Okay? It's not mine. People have a right to a certain amount of privacy. And I see folk on these TV shows, I went through his phone and what the fuck? I mean, what the hell are you going through his phone for? Why are you in his phone? Why are you in her phone? Why are you checking folks' text messages? Okay? Why? Why do women do that? I want to know who the bitch is. You still ain't gonna know. Come on. Why do people do that? Why do y'all be playing I Spy? Have you? No, you ain't no one where you supposed to go in his phone. Come on now. And you young women have that say, we won. Every individual is an individual. You may be joined together as a married unit. And you damn sure ain't got no business checking on nothing on nobody y'all ain't married. But y'all married. So are you telling me that you don't deserve a certain amount of privacy? I ain't got nothing. It ain't the fact that you hide anything. It's the fact that that phone belongs to you. And I ain't got no business in your phone. Okay? And if you go looking, old folk used to tell you this now. If you go looking for trouble, you will find it. Why do some of y'all want to make your own selves miserable? Think about it. Why you gonna go look for something that's gonna hurt you? Why you want to hurt you? I just want to know. If it's meant for you to know, you'll know. And then what you gonna do once you find out? What you gonna do? He a grown man, you a grown woman. What you gonna do, brother? You trying to follow, you hiding in the bushes. You want to see who she coming home with, who she left home with. You can't make your grown mate your child. Sometimes you ask too many questions. Where were you at 9:02? Did you leave there by 9:04? It didn't take you 30 minutes to get home. I want you home by midnight. Huh? How do you do grown folk like that? If you are with somebody that you cannot trust, then damn, leave them alone and go on and be miserable by your damn self. At 61, I ain't gonna be nothing but happy. Happy! That was a song, wasn't it? Okay. Huh? I'm gonna be happy. I got the high blood pressures and all this. I ain't gonna let no woman worry me. If you got somebody that you got to question that every move. I know some things you just gonna do because you're in a relationship. Okay. Some things you're just gonna do, certain things you're just gonna say. But if you want somebody to give you an itinerary of the whole thing, and everybody that they talked to, everybody they ran into, how long they had a conversation, when the next time you gonna talk to them, everybody that called you on your phone, you have made the person that you're with, you're making them miserable. You made them miserable. They're unhappy. Because every time you open up your mouth, you got something negative coming out there. I know that's your bitch. That's your mind. And don't ask questions you don't really want answers to. Okay? Accept what damn request? Ain't no request. Okay? I'm going to be happy until the Lord calls me to wherever I'm going. Now, I've lived long enough to do that. I've lived, and some of my ways I'm stuck in, and I know. Some people call me, what's that word, chauvinistic? I may be. Okay? But I've lived long enough I ain't gonna answer to nobody but God. That's where I am in my life. I'm gonna respect you, but I ain't gonna answer to you. That's where I am. I'm gonna trust you and let you do your thing. If you say you're going to the mall and stay at the mall 10 hours, you at the mall. I may call you and say, are you okay? And how much of my money have you spent? And then I'm through with that. Okay? Grown folk can't keep track of grown folk. Okay? Look, grown folk, when you wake up in the morning, you ought to wake up with a positive mindset of what it is that you want to do in that day that is positive in your life. How you want to make the positives in your life work. You don't have time to sweat the small stuff. You ain't got time to be worried about, is he at work? Is she at work? Who she going to lunch with? Who he going to lunch with? Where he at? Where she at? Okay? You don't have time. Some of you call folk 10, 12 times a day. I love you, I love you. No, if you call him 12, 13 times a day, it's because you are insecure and you're trying to find out where that person is. I've even heard folks do this. I swear for God, and 20 white folks. Have y'all seen folks that make telephone calls and they listening for what's going on in the background? You don't sound like you at home. You don't sound like you at the office. What's that I hear in the background? Who is that I hear talk? I'm on the damn street. I'm in a restaurant. People talk in the restaurant. People do that. I swear. Your background. Cut your radio down. I'm listening. I can hear you. That's called real insecurity. Real insecurity. Or every time they call you, they want to FaceTime you. I don't answer FaceTimes. Don't FaceTime me. Where you at? I'm at so. Then they call right back and want to FaceTime you. I ain't gonna answer FaceTime. If you, as a person, you are that insecure, something wrong with you, and you're making other folk miserable. I didn't know that folks did the background thing. Ooh, I was about 51, 52. Girl called me. I was at the radio station. Where you at? I said, I'm at the radio station. I don't hear no music. Well, then, bitch, I'm peeing. I'm peeing. Do you want to hear how this pee sounds? Come on. Grown people. Quit letting insecure people bother you. Okay? I don't have it. I ain't running behind no one. If we're together, we're together. If we ain't, we ain't. I ain't gonna go jump off no bridge. I ain't gonna jump on you. I ain't gonna do nothing. Life goes on both sides of the street. People have got to learn to have trust. And again, like I said earlier in the show, we may not agree on every level, does not mean that you're wrong, don't mean I'm wrong. It just means that I don't agree with what you said and you don't agree with what you said. And at the end, if there ain't no compromise, I'm going to do what I think. It's always worked for me. Do I have time for any more calls? How many minutes I got left? I got a whole 10 minutes. Look, I need y'all to help me with this men's thing too now. Yeah. Put the whatchamajigger back up there. NakedTruthLEM.com. Come on now. I ain't got no help tonight. Y'all been pretty good. This payday too. Payday someday. You remember that song in the church? What's that little ugly woman that you sing that? That was all right, I ain't gonna start tonight. NakedTruthLEM.com, where you go to the page and give us a little something and help us as we're doing here. Okay? Well, I've given you all some good stuff. Okay? I've given y'all some good stuff on tonight. Practical matters, things that should be talked about in a church setting. And again, this is not the church setting. This is a television studio. But this is a message. Many of y'all gonna be unhappy tonight because you don't know where your man at, where your woman at, where he at. I ain't hear from him. Baby, life is too short to let some wangle thing and some coochie determine whether you're going to be happy or not. Because if she's going to give her ass away, brother, ain't nothing you can do it, to stop her. If she want to give something away, ain't nothing you can do, brother. She can give something away and come home and still give you some. Them things work like that. Just get what you're going to get. I want to know my woman too. You never know 100%. You never know. But why are you sweating? As long as she's there and she's respecting you, what you worried about where she at? So a man on Steve Wilkos was just boo-hooing and crying. Because he couldn't keep up with his woman. She was fine as hell. But you can't keep up, you can't even keep up with the fine. Hell, nowadays you can't even keep up with the ugly. You can't even keep up with the ugly no more. Ugly got game for you. She knows she ugly as whole ain't damn sin, and she wanna be slick. Ugly slick. Been hooked with an ugly stick. So you got to take life one day at a time. Quit letting the wangular thing rule you. Quit letting the coochie rule you. And I know, and see, here's where some of you women mess up and make men insecure. Can I tell you, ladies, what y'all do sometimes that make a man real insecure? Will y'all let the pastor tell y'all tonight? Huh? That what y'all do and you make men stalk you? Will y'all listen to the pastor tell you tonight? See, baby girls, when you find a man that ain't used to good coochie, and you got some good coochie, and you got good coochie with tricks, okay? You got good coochie and tricks. And you meet him and you give him something that he ain't never had before. Oh, you just whoop it on him. You're riding like a pony. You're blowing. You roll him over and you blow him in his asshole too. And he ain't never had it. Baby, every time you go to the bathroom, he gonna be watching you. You can't sit in the restaurant. I knew this entertainer, this female entertainer. And everybody would talk about her husband would watch her go to the bathroom, even in the clubs, would watch her go to the bathroom. See, men that ain't used to none of that, they're dangerous. Dangerous. They're going to stalk you. And then when you decide one day that man ain't the one for you and you cut him off and don't give him no more, he going to act a fool. And you in blue in his asshole too. Because now he know you going to blow in somebody else's asshole. And the thought that you're going to blow in somebody else's. Once you done did that to him, and you leave him alone, he gonna stalk you, baby, if he ain't used to having that done, because you done gave him something that he ain't never had before. And a man, baby, you know, women stalk too. I've been stalked. Ooh, praise God. I ain't gonna give you none of them stories tonight. Oh, Jesus. I remember, okay, so that's it. I'm gonna give you those stories. I remember once, this girl, this is way back in the 90s. And told me that if I left her, she'd kill herself. Well, I left her. And she got the done. Her daughter called police. And you know how the MITs go, CITs go to your house. That's in Memphis. That's the mental people. And they went to the house. You know how they try to talk you out the house. I'm going somewhere else. And she was in there talking about she was going to kill herself. And she told the police that she'd come out if I came back to the house and talked to her. So the police called me and said, Mr. Matthews? I said, yes. So-and-so is in the house over here, and she has a gun at her head, and she says that she's going to take her life. I said, you don't say. Yes, sir. But she said that she'll come out if you'll come back and you'll go into the house and talk to her. All she wants to do is talk to you. How far are you from the house? I said, officer, I'm very far from the house. Do you think I'm gonna do your job for you? Do you think I'm gonna come back to the house where a woman got a gun at her head and done said she gonna kill herself and think I'm gonna go in the house? Hell no. She done shot me and killed me, and then when she go to pull the trigger in her head, she might not have one damn bullet in there and miss her whole damn head. No, sir, I ain't coming. And I didn't go, and they finally talked her out of the house. But I knew I just put that Matthew's magic on her, and hocus pocus dumb she just couldn't stand it. And she'll tell you today, she still loves me. She will. And that's been over 20 some years. No, that's been about almost 30 years ago. All right, my time is winding up here. Yeah, I got that magic, baby. I got that Matthew's magic. Huh? Matthew, you guys, tomorrow, what little small ball? You guys tomorrow, I'll be at the church about 11 o'clock. Come get yourself, if your thing ain't getting hard, come on by the church, ain't but $10. Let me show you, I got the coffee that you can put in some hot water, just stir it up. Then I got this. Guys, if your thing won't get hard, ladies, if your man's thing won't get hard, I got what I call hunch punch. The hunch punch will work on it, okay? I got old men that come by the church, blind, crippled, and crazy. They come by the church and get this formula. Let me show you how it works. You'll want, this don't make no picture, but this will work and will work for you for 72 hours. You put it in, I'm wasting it all over. Wasting good punch. Give me a minute now. Wasting good punch. I must have tore it wrong. Trying to pour it in the hole. I don't know what tea they're laughing at. Okay. Then put the cap back on it, brothers. Okay. Put the top on it. I'm just messing up stuff. Trying to do this in a hurry. Shake it up. Then turn it up. It's $10 a pack. Give me some time to get all this stuff off here when we get to it. It's $10 a pack with a minimum of 3. Come on by the church. I'll be at the church about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. I'll be there till probably about 4 o'clock. Sunday morning, I'd love to see you. 10 o'clock, we're at 3835 Raleigh Millington Road, okay? 3835 Raleigh Millington Road. Come Sunday morning, you can get your stuff. This is herbal, this is not pharmaceutical, but you don't need no prescription, but it'll work on you, brothers. Come on by. If you've been having a problem getting it up, then get on down to the church tomorrow. I'll be there all day. All right, my time up. My time up, I gotta go. See you Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Hope that you've enjoyed the program. It'll be intellectual on Monday night. I'm gonna tell you on Monday night, my guest will be Ed Ford Jr. And I'm gonna talk about a master plan that some white folk got in play, and they got some of these handkerchief head Negroes in play with them. I'm gonna tell you all about it. He knows all about it. We'll tell you about it on Monday night. Until then, top of the evening to you.
Okay, you gotta put it back on the line too.
Huh?
I put your punch back online because people were asking about it.
Okay. Give me a little paper towel.
What'd I do with it? I had it in my hand.
All right. Hope y'all had a good night, good week. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite and all that good stuff. Clean up my little mess I made here in the studio. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Y'all gone.